Welcome back, everyone, to Yonder in the Shire, where we have returned to Anson Roper, who's going to tell us whether or not he is satisfied with the flax that we gathered.
How do you do?
Yes, that will do. You did a fine job of harvesting the flax. If you ever give up the adventuring life of yours, you will make a fine farmer. Now then, some animals wandered off into the rope walk and chewed up my top and other wooden items I used to make rope. The top is a piece of wood that with grooves cut in it, you see, and is essential for weaving strands of yarn into rope. And you had best believe that it will not produce the same quality with the grooves all chewed up. Go into the forest and find some freshly fallen wood, will you? No need to cut anything down. We had a beast of a storm come through a few nights back, knocked down all manner of trees that were otherwise healthy. Find a piece of wood for me that is not too dried out, rotted, or fragile. Bring me that, and I will trade you for your rope. Okie dokie. There, we can do that. Actually, speaking of wood, I might as well gather up some yew before I go and search for the quest wood. This way. Here's the forest. Now let's see if we could find some felled trees that could produce some decent wood. Ah, here's one right here. Anything good on this one? This tree is old and brittle. I think the answer to that is no. Hmm. Any more trees that could be useful? How about a timber wolf? I'm looking for timber, not a timber wolf. Right, there we go. Now, how about this one? You found a fine piece of wood. All right, that's good to hear. And while I'm at it, let's collect another piece of yew. Then we could return to our rope maker. Here you go. Will this do?
Good day.
Ah, you return. Oh, why, yes, this is a fine piece of wood indeed. Very well. You have fulfilled my request and helped me out a great deal. I thank you. Here's the rope that Diamond requested. All right, finally we have Diamond's rope. Oh, I guess I should pick up the rope. Now, I guess we return to Diamond. Hmm. Well, I have a few more quests in this area, but let's go to Diamond first. Hello there. I brought back the rope.
Hello there.
Ah, welcome back, friend. My, you look like you have been busy. What took you so long? What? Oh, troubles, I see. Well, he made you do what? That Anson is the laziest hobbit that I know. I paid for that rope last week. Brought down a fine buck and I traded to him. And he has you running around doing a full day's work? Ah, oh well.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Adamanda's laughter fades to a chuckle and she clears her throat, trying to hide her smile. Well, now that we have the rope, we can move on to the next step of my grand plan. We need a net. Take the rope to Ram's dwelling in Gamage and have her make it a net, will you? I'm going to follow these tracks a ways and we'll meet you further along the trail. Alright, fine. Go to Ransom Dwelling. Now, of course the next phase is in Gamage. Before I head into Gamage, I think I should drop off my bottles here at the inn here. This is the Elbow's Bend. Yeah, it's a bent elbow, I guess. Here we go. From field to pint.
Hello there.
I was wondering when someone would come around. I'm nearly out of drink. You saved this establishment, and no mistake. Please make sure to have a token of my gratitude before you leave. Right. Right. And where? Oh, here it is. Over here. Right? Oh, there it is. Token of gratitude. Yeah. Well, that hit the spot, I guess. What else does she need? Oh, the perfect present. Yes, what do you say we do the perfect mathem?
Good day.
What makes a good mathem? Well, anything, I suppose. If I receive a mathem I don't like, I simply pass it along to someone else. Personally, though, I like receiving a mathem suited for my hobbies. Best mathems I ever received are a hammer, a bundle of cheesecloth, and a short sword. Hmm. For three separate hobbies, of course, of course. I hope so. What do you ask? Are you offering? If so, a new wooden spoon would be great. I lost my old one during what I chose to call a grain mashing incident. Oh well, maybe I better see the postman before I go. I wonder if he has any idea of what would make a perfect mathem.
Just a moment.
Red! I like red things! Red things. You have no mail for Gamut? Well, alright. That's a bit of a surprise. I thought everybody had mail for me. Well then. They all have different opinions.
How might I aid you?
Interesting. Cooking utensils, small things, and things that are red? A third of that information is very useful. You know, my friend is a brewer. Maybe a wooden spoon would be a good gift. Oh, and you know what? I'm no stranger to whittling. Perhaps I could make it for her myself. It's proper to whittle a wooden spoon. I suppose I'll have to find out. Thank you for helping me. I feel so relieved to have a direction to go in. You're welcome. Well, with that done, I will head over to Gamage, and if I'm lucky, I'll be able to get back here to finish these other quests. Ah, it looks like this is Gamage. Yep. Welcome to our next area, where we will, of course, find the obligatory stable master.
A lovely day, isn't it?
A lovely day, especially with all these lovely stops on the Shire map now that I didn't have before. And we have Get the Beat Brush. Alright, first let's get on task and find our quest target. Find Clothes House in Gamage. Oh, that's a fishing dock. I don't think that's where I need to go. So let's find the house, then we can worry about the other quest that might be in the air. Actually, I might not worry about the other. Oh, that's right. I have two things to do here. I have the house to do, and I also need to find Remza Twelling. Now, this way? Oh, here's a bridge. Now, where's this house at? What village we've got here? Actually, is this the... The eldest notices you approaching and waves you. Oh, I completely forgot about the notice.
What do you need?
Ah, Pine Seed. You're here in Yonder Shire for Angelica's A housewarming party, aren't you? Ooh, you're going to be impressed with the present that I found for her. And they all said I wouldn't be able to find anything that she'd like. What are you getting for her? Yeah, let's go back to Camilla in Tyfield. She and Cousin Bingo are going to be so impressed with my gifts. You've come through again, Dinonis, they'll say. And you will see if they don't, Pine Leaf. You will see if they don't. All right, well, I will head back over there as soon as I take care of a couple of errands over here, right? Yes. There's another reason why I have to go back there. Now, this is... I guess this is the Rimful Quiver where I have a delivery. Ah, the final stop for this little pub crawl.
Oh, good day.
Ah, hello there. I'm glad to see you. I was almost out of no bottle brew. Have a drink to quench your thirst. You've earned it. Yes, I seem to have had quite a number of drinks today. Quite my fill. There we go. You have learned a great deal about the brewing of Yonder Shire beer from the brewmaster Mloda Hopsbottom and completed her deliveries for each of the grateful tavern keepers. Revelers of Yonder Shire will no doubt sing your praises this evening as they enjoy a mug or two of the bottle's finest. Alright, and I will presume I also get some armor. Actually, these Matham Hunter... It's not as good as the Matham Hunter boots that I've got. Oh, well. I think this is the house I'm supposed to be looking for. This house is completely still and silent. Hello? Hello? Let's try again. Hello? Anyone home? Let's try again. From within the house, someone shouts, "Go away!" Oh well. Alright. Or maybe not. Oh, I'm sorry for being so rude. I thought you were one of my horrible neighbors. I hear them knocking on my front door at all hours of the day. The nerve of them! Oh? Oh, ever since I shared my family's special coney stew with the neighbors, they haven't stopped trying to hound me for the recipe. As much as I'd love to have tea at Lass's house, I'm afraid to take a single step outside. Unless you can tell my neighbors off for me? Yes, a few sharp words will make them less eager to harass me. Okay. Forcing her inside, are they? Hello? Fine, fine. All right. No, those aren't. Well, let's see. All right, I might rent one or two of those. But meanwhile, while I look for... Oh, looks like there are a few around here. Da 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 da. She's not taking no for an answer.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Oh, she was somebody else. Oh, sorry about that. I will save that for later when I come back here. Oh, this is Ramza Twelling.
Hello there.
Oh, hello to you, fine hobbit. This is very nice rope and will make an excellent net. Tell Diamond that I shall have it for her by midday on the morrow. You explained that you need it sooner. Well, that's too bad for you, now isn't it? I have tasks that I need doing today and haven't the time to net weaving. Although, how comfortable are you with bees? Yes, my hives are full of the sweetest honey, not not always the sweetest bees. Yes, if you take some honey over to Pello at the Brimful Quiver, I could make you a net for Diamond. Mind you don't upset the bees, though. They are quick to anger at times. Alright, I need to collect honey. Okay. I suppose so. Right? No idea what's going on here. Alright. I don't quite understand what that message was all about, but alright. I need to go to the hive. And can I get some bees without getting stung? A promising hive. Oh, not very promising. No honey. Oh. Yikes! Okay. Perhaps I need a bit of work. Ah, another one of those bothersome neighbors. Right, that's it for that, so I could go back to Clotilde and tell her that I have dealt with the neighbors. I've warned off many of the neighbors. Finally, some peace and quiet. Would you mind letting Lassa know that I'll be arriving shortly? All right, I shall do so as soon as I get back to town. I will tell her. Now, I still need to find a hive. I think I already checked that hive. Is there a hive that I haven't checked yet? At least I think I checked this one already. Well, let's see what's in here. Oh, honey. Well, I guess I must have missed that one before. Either that or the bees have been very, very busy since then. Now, let's see. I need to take this to... Oh, yes. To the tavern. Hello there again.
Hello there.
Welcome, friend. What can I get for you? Ah, you've come for Rams's meat, is it? I thought you looked sweet. Let's have the honeys in, and you may collect her bottle from the room behind me. Alright, so I guess that's the thing, is that if you bring him honey, he will take that as part of the payment for the mead. Alright, here we go. Now let's take this to Ramsa. I am wondering what Diamond is planning to do with this rope.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Well now, you made your way back here far sooner than I expected. This net is not done yet, but look what I have found. A helper. She beams at you pointedly. Come now, here is the knot you want to use. With us both tying it, this will be finished in no time. Add knots to the net. 0 of 80? Right. Oh. Let's go. I hope I don't have to do this 80 times. 1. 2 down, 78 to go. You have a feeling this is going to take some time. Oh, time seems to fly by as you really get to nodding.
Hello there.
Well, your first few knots were making me a bit nervous, but you seem to have gotten the hang of it as you went on. Oh, good for you. If you ever want to give up this wandering life of yours, I could see you taking on the work of an apprentice netweaver. You know how many times I have heard something like this already? Yes, okay, go ahead and take the net to dive in, and good hunting. I have no idea what she's hunting for, but alright. But before I go, I want to check in on the postmaster to make sure he has nothing to deliver to. Oh, I am forgetting which town is which these days. Oh, T-Field. I couldn't find the post office, so I came back here and she is sitting on a wall.
Hello there.
Oh, you returned! You were gone for so long that I forgot that you were even doing something for me. She glances up at the sky. You're lucky, you know, to be able to travel so far and see so many things, to make your own future. Adamando is silent for a moment and then sighs. She smiles brightly at you. Now then, where is this net that took you so long to get? We have grand plans to enact.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
I bet that you're wondering what we're going to trap in this net. I shall tell you. Not yet, however. Firstly, we need to set this trap with the best bait possible, one of Fiola's Warberry's meat pies. Now then, everyone knows that the best pies are Fiola Warberry's wild boar and apple pies. You know she's going to have me actually kill the boars in order to make this thing. I need to check in with our local bounders, so while I do that, go on ahead and get some of Yonder boar meat and some apples. Oh, she expects me to kill them already. All right. You can pick up some fallen apples near the trees in the big farm in Tayfield. Yonder boar also likes the fallen apples, so you might be near to the farm too. Bring the meat and the apples to Fiola Warberry, and then meet me up by the road with the pie in hand. What is she up to? And what could possibly have bait being the pies? She trying to catch a hobbit? Perhaps we'll find this out in the next episode of Yonder in the Shire.